everybody. This is Gypsy Wolf. I hope you're all doing great. I'm really excited to share this spell with you today. Because I haven't seen any other YouTube witches do it. I haven't seen really anything in any of my many books on witchcraft. I'm going to show you how to do a very basic overall blessing spell. Okay, if you want just overall goodness for someone. You know, you want them to have health and love and happiness and all those things. And the reason I'm doing this, because I am actually doing this for someone. My last video was about how I had lost my wallet at the grocery store. And a gentleman was so kind to find it, look at my license, find my address, and take it back to my residence. Now, sadly, I wasn't quite home yet, so I didn't get the man's name. And I don't have a mental image of him, so not having his name is a little tricky, but still, I'm going to do my very best to send out this blessing to him, because not many people will do that. All the cash is still in my wallet, everything. Luckily, the people I live with were smart enough to give the guy some money, like as a thank you, you know. So, okay, this is for like beginner witches, you know, intermediate, advanced, but it's so easy and very minimal ingredients. So what are we going to need for this spell? All right, so I do like to use a guardian angel candle for this type of work. I get mine at Walmart for $1.94, and I normally put that right in the center. But I'm going to put that out of the way so I'm not blocking everything for you guys. If you don't have a guardian angel candle, no worries. Just use a regular, decent-sized white candle, okay? Then you're also going to need a little white candle, okay? Any size is fine, whatever you have. But not a tea light, something a little bit bigger than that, okay? You're going to need... I have holy water here, okay? Because I'm using the 4 elements here. So we have water in the west. I'm using holy water. You don't have to use holy water. You can use moon water or, you know, water that you've blessed yourself. This just feels right to me for this spell. So we place that dish of water to our west, okay? Then we're going to want to use frankincense incense. If you don't have the stick incense and you have the resin, great, go ahead, use that, put it on, you know, one of those self-lighting charcoal discs, okay? But frankincense is considered, you know, or frankincense itself is considered a holy resin. And since this is an overall blessing, it felt right to me. You'll also need something to inscribe your candle with. Matches or lighter. Oh, and because we need the element of earth, salt. I'm using sea salt. Also, this is very protective, as we all know, so it's also going to place a barrier of protection around this person. Okay. Then also, I do have a chant, which I will put down in the description and all of that for you guys. I cannot take credit for this chant. I will link down below the website I found this chant from. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Here's how we get started. Make sure you cleanse everything, okay? So what I'm going to do, actually, yes, I'm going to first light. Whoa! Did you see that? It broke in half and lit. Oh my gosh. It was just a flub. What are you gonna do? It happens. It happens. Okay. So we're going to light that. And because I want the frankincense all over everything to get in that blessing feeling, you know, that holy feeling, going to wave it in a clockwise motion around the water. Wave it around my candle. Around the plate. just around my personal space to get that vibe. Okay. Then, after cleansing this with frankincense, I'm also going to cleanse it with some of the holy water. So I'm just thinking about how I'm removing all previous energies, all negative energies, and any energy that is not of my own. And I'm just kind of putting in my intention. This candle is to be used as a beacon to the universe to bless this person. Now, because I don't have his name, I'm going to be referring to this person as the man who returned my wallet. So, if you're doing this for someone, you want to take something to inscribe your candle with. I just like using my fancy little pen. And write the person's name, and if you have it, their date of birth. So, like I said, I'm just going to have to write down man that returned my wallet. Very simple. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to anchor my candle down to the plate. Now guys, as you're doing this, if you have your angel candle or white candle, you want to light that one first, okay? It's going to get a little sticky. Anchor it down. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to take a bit of my salt. Because I want to put this around the candle. That's why I like using a small dish instead of a candle holder for a spell like this. So we're going to go in a clockwise motion. Pouring the salt. This is our earth element. Okay, so the incense is the fire. Well, some people see it as air. Yeah, so sorry, air. Guys, I've already had a day. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to go around that. Okay, I think I need a little bit more. Just a little bit. I want to completely surround this person in protection. If you do not have frankincense incense, you could use another type, and then, but if you have the essential oil maybe, you could dress the candle with that. Just a thought, you know, because I understand not everybody might have that, but I think I got, like, you can get that at Walmart too. Yeah, Amazon, you know, but if you're young and you don't have a debit or credit card yet, I get it, you gotta go to the store. But you can get incense for cheap at Walmart. Okay, so now our last step is to light our candle, and I am going to be doing this again at my altar tonight. Okay, so this is full reveal. Okay, just gonna light my candle here. And I'm visualizing blessings going to wherever this person is. If you know where this person is, because you probably do, you visualize that. This is a great spell to do for maybe a newborn, you know, or a young child. That's another time I would use it. Or if somebody just did something that, like a complete stranger did something so amazingly kind. Why not, you know, send them some good vibes, right? So I'm just going to visualize. This is all intention. Think about how happy you were when the baby was born, if you're blessing a baby. For me, I'm thinking about how relieved and happy I was when I realized my wallet was returned. And sending that happy, good energy to this person. Okay, now that we've lit the candle, we are going to say the chant. Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to have to just call him the man that returned my wallet. Whenever I say that, you will replace it with the name of the person you were doing this for. I call forth the man that returned my wallet. By the light of the flame dancing before me, the air that courses through my body, and the beat of a heart like wings in flight, I seek a blessing of sacred light to the man that returned my wallet. I call on the powers within to grant you peace, to keep you safe and away from harm. May you soar unburdened through life, far above all hurt and strife, the man that returned my wallet. Spoken thrice, you and your name are now blessed, with a divine force wrapped around you. Spread your wings and be worry-free. You are blessed with light, so mote it be. And what I want to do is put this chant under my tray. And you can sit with this for a little bit and visualize a little bit more. And you want to let your candle burn down. So that's why like a chime or industrial candle like this is a good size. All right, I'm just going to snuff that out. That is it. Easy peasy, guys. And you might ask, what do I do with the remnants of the spell? Okay. Everybody seems to want to know that. You know, for this one, at the very end of the candle burning down, I would burn the piece of paper that you have your chant on. I would physically write it down like I did. And there's nothing wrong with having notes, guys, as you're doing a spell. Like, don't feel like you're not a good enough witch just because you can't remember everything. You know, who can remember all of that, especially if you didn't write it yourself. So don't be hard on yourselves. So what I would do, burn it as the candle is almost done. Burn paper. And you take all the remnants, some are pretty, or just even your backyard, whatever, and you scatter them to the wind, okay? To be with the angels, in a sense, if that makes, I don't know. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Okay, guys, I hope I was thorough enough. It's really easy, and you know what? When you put out that good energy, it comes back to you. So make sure you pay it forward, guys. Okay? If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And as always, blessed be. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, all right? Jeez, it's about time.